Good morning and welcome to Cam Look, your twice weekly dose of the Cincinnati Art Museum. When every Tuesday and Thursday a member of the Cam family shares a work from our collection and poses a few questions for discussion. We hope you'll check back at 10 a.m. for a new work and a new chat. Hi, my name's Emily and I'm the Director of Learning and Interpretation at the museum. And today, while searching for something completely different on the Cam database, mittens and gloves in the collection, I found some really interesting works by the artist Ethel Gabain and wanted to do more research. I hope you enjoy. Ethel Gabain was a printmaker and a painter. During her lifetime, she created over 300 lithographs and about 25 etchings and numerous paintings. Her favorite subject matter was often lone girls or women in domestic interiors, usually working in black and white and occasionally employing color to highlight details. Gabain was born in Le Havre, France in 1883 to a French father and a Scottish mother. While she was born in France and lived there a large portion of her life, from the age of 14 she attended boarding school in England. In 1902, Gabain studied at the Slade School of Fine Art in London before returning to France in 1903 to study at Raphael Collins' studio in Paris. From 1904 to 1906, she studied at the Central School of Arts and Crafts in London. While there, Gabain learned the art of lithography. She experimented with color lithography and decided it was not how she wanted to work, so she sought to produce brilliant, rich black and white lithographs. In 1910, Gabain and her future husband, John Copley, were among the founding members of the Sennefelder Club. The club was an organization formed to promote the craft of art reproduction by the process of lithography, and named in honor of Alois Sennefelder, who invented the lithographic process in 1796. Copley and Gabain married in 1913 and had two sons, Peter and Christopher. The family lived in London, where Gabain had a studio and had a printing press that she shared with her husband. Following the Wall Street crash in 1929, the market for contemporary prints collapsed. As a result, Gabain turned to painting and helped support the family through portrait commissions of leading actresses of the time. Also, to make ends meet, she toured girls' schools giving art history lessons. In the late 1930s, Gabain contracted kidney disease and began to suffer from arthritis. In April 1940, Gabain was commissioned by the War Artists Advisory Committee, or WAAC, to produce 4 lithographs of Women's Voluntary Services members and 4 on the subject of children being evacuated from London and other cities. In total, the WAAC acquired 38 works by Gabain during the war. For these commissions, Gabain, although often in poor health, traveled all over Britain. She went to the Scottish Highlands to record the work of women lumberjacks, or lumberjills, and to Devon to depict children evacuated there from London. Gabain's health continued to deteriorate throughout the 1940s, but she remained a prolific artist. She died on January 30th, 1950, in her home in London. The museum is lucky to have 5 prints by Gabain in our collection. They are from the period of about 1914 to about 1921, and 2 are undated. This coincides with her life living in Paris, her early married years, and her work with the Sennefelder Club. A few represent her interest in lone, melancholy young women. This is apparent especially in the works L'Aube and Hebe. 2 works, Le Billet-Doux de Pierrot and The Print Collectors, represent a theme she returned to often, that of Pierrot, a poignant, passionate, and tragic person who plays the role of a sad clown madly in love with Columbine, a beautiful young ballet dancer. But the work that really grabbed my attention and set me on this journey to learn more about Ethel Gabain was this work, The Yellow Gloves from 1914. Remember, I was looking for images of gloves in the collection. In it, we see a middle-aged woman sitting on the end of a sofa, her umbrella and gloves to her side, as if she just came in for an appointment or has just returned home. She sits slightly slumped to her side with her chin resting on her hand in a pose of contemplation, or, dare I say, vexation. To me, she looks rather annoyed and maybe done waiting. I love Gabain's use of color in this work. Only the gloves get a slight hint of yellow. So, what did you think of Ethel Gabain's work, and specifically the yellow gloves? What is this woman thinking about? Is she happy? Is she sad? Is she mad? Is she tired? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks and have a great day.